Hello, hello. Welcome to the Radiant Tribe. We cannot wait to help you hit the ground running and launch your online health and fitness business. Are you overwhelmed? If you are, that's okay. It's normal, but don't let that overwhelm paralyze you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you figure out exactly what to focus on. We're gonna take this one day at a time. It's just like any other job, right? You have all this information and you have to navigate through it. You have to figure out, how it all is gonna work, and it starts to make sense the more time that goes on. So it's okay, breathe. You're gonna be overwhelmed, but don't let that paralyze you. So you joined as a coach, you hit submit, now what? Well, my first piece of advice is be here in a year. I know a year sounds like a long time, but when you think about it, we invest 4 years of our time and our lives into college without really even thinking twice. Sometimes we invest a whole lot of money in hopes that by showing up every day, going to class, and bettering our education, that we're gonna come out 4 years later finding our passion place, right? It's the same thing with this. Give it a year, because I promise you, in a year, you're gonna look back and be so thankful, because this business really has the potential to be a massive blessing in your life, in your family's life, in your future. So be here in a year. You're gonna have challenges, you're gonna get frustrated, you're going to, maybe want to throw in the towel at times, but there's always gonna be peaks and valleys, but don't give up before you reach that valley. So stick in it, be here in a year. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna fill out this form. This checklist is a great opportunity for you to just take your time going through it. There's some videos to go along explaining some things, and it's just gonna give you the foundations and the basics of the business, so that you have that information, so that when you set up a Getting Started Right call with your upline coach, that's your mentor, that's the coach that you joined, when you join them, you're gonna fill out this list and you're gonna have that basic understanding. So when you have a call with them, they already know that you understand kind of the basics, and then you can write down any questions that you have. And that call is really gonna be geared towards getting to know your goals, what you want out of this business, how much time you can commit, so that we can set up a plan to help you reach your goals, whether that's financial goals, your own health and fitness goals, whatever it is. We wanna be there for you, but we want to make sure you have this background information first. So fill out this checklist. Make sure that you keep your browser open, because you will lose your information if you're not able to finish it right away. So the quicker you can get that done, the better. We recommend within 24 to 48 hours, while you are excited and hyped up and excited to get going. Go ahead and fill out that form and send it to your coach. Once you click submit, it's going to send right to your upline coach. Also, their number is in there, so you're gonna text them and say, I sent the form, I finished the form, I'm ready for my call, and then have all of your questions and know what your goals are, so they can help you navigate through them and make a plan. So you're gonna fill out that form, and then you're gonna set up a call. The call will probably be through Zoom. We love Zoom because a lot of what we do is virtual, right? So we don't really get to see each other. A lot of it's through like social media. So a neat way to really have that community still is through Zoom. So we do our team calls on Zoom. It's like Brady Bunch, so Skype, but with a bunch of people, like little Brady Bunch squares. So we like to do that for workouts. We have like an accountability biz bash in the morning, where we hop on, we either get our workouts in or do our power hours, which is like our little work time. And just, we love to see each other's faces, that we feel like we are getting still to be a part of a really intimate community. So that is that. What we want to do is get to know your goals. So you probably saw the video that I did that is asking whether you're a 1, a 2, or a 3, whether you just want to focus on your own health and fitness journey, or you want to take it to the next level, and you have friends and family that want to get healthy too, and that you could be that positive impact on their life and provide them with the tools that you're going to use to get your transformation going and earn a little side income. Maybe you love your job, or maybe you don't have a lot of time, but you want to help people that are in your sphere of influence and earn an extra little income, whether it's to put away a debt or for groceries or send your kid to dance class, vacations, whatever it is. Then That's number 2. Number 3 is you want to go all in with this. Maybe you want to replace your full-time income and stay at home with your kids or your future kids, or you want to bring your husband home. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mama and you want to bring your husband home, or just be able to contribute more financially. Then you're going to be a number 3. So you're going to be more, building up a team. And actually, if you're watching this, you're more likely in that 2 to 3 category. So what you're gonna do is fill out the checklist, and then we're gonna help figure out what your goals are, but you do need to know them so that we can help you get there. You're a CEO of your own business, okay? So your upline coach is not your mama, not your boss. You own your own business now, and as cool as it sounds, it's gonna take some work to help you get to those goals that we're talking about. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You're not gonna all of a sudden join and then within a month hit the Millionaires Club. That's gonna take time and consistency. But again, if you're doing the little things that we're gonna teach you in our new coach training and in our ongoing trainings, in our team pages, in our team calls, if you do those things consistently every single day, I promise you it's going to pay off, and you could build a really substantial, fruitful business that can bring glory to God. So, make sure that you are being proactive. When I joined, actually, my coach had a baby, so she wasn't as present, and I had to figure this thing out on my own. And I think it was the best thing for me because I didn't rely on her to tell me where to go to find things. I figured it out, whether it was YouTube or the back office, the Coach Online office. I figured it out, and I think it helped me become independent quicker and helped me find some good momentum in my business. So I recommend becoming as independent as possible. We are absolutely here for you. We have so many resources in our Radiant Tribe team page and all of that stuff, but make sure that you really make an effort to try to figure things out. And then if you still have a question or you want to know strategy or personal experience, then absolutely reach out to your upline coach. So there's tons of team pages that you saw to get added to. So you're going to join your upline's team page. You're going to join the Radiant Tribe. That is my team page. I am the mama bear of the Radiant Tribe. I've been coaching for about 2 years now, and our team has done some incredible things in the past 2 years. I actually was able to go represent us in Las Vegas at our leadership retreat for the top leaders in the company as one of the top teams in the company. So this team is really incredible. We have a lot of systems in place, and we really have some great experience to help you establish your business. So you're going to join your upline's team page. You're going to join the Radiant Tribe team page, and then my upline, Caroline, Fit for His Glory. She is the leader of the Uplift Tribe, so you can join that team page. And then Team Iron is Michelle Myers, who's her upline, and just other pages to be able to go in and maybe search a certain question and see if someone had the same question as you, and then get your answer that way. So just all resources. Don't be overwhelmed by all the pages. It's just family. It's a big old family to be able to find the answers that you're looking for. So apart from that, I want to tell you what to focus on for your first 30 days, okay? Number 1 is going to be your journey. How cool is that our job as coaches is to focus on our own health and fitness first. So you're going to commit to a program. I want to know what that program is. Your coach wants to know what that program is. You're going to commit to it from start to finish, and then we're going to teach you how to start to bring people along that journey. So you're committing to a workout program, committing to a nutrition plan. Do you have to be perfect? Absolutely not. Even when you're not perfect, it's great to share that so people can really relate to you and follow you along your journey. But you want to commit from start to finish so you can get your transformation story that we can use to help you inspire other people. Number 2 is to build that confidence up. That's going to come from plugging into trainings, getting on that national wake-up call that you're going to see in this checklist, hopping on our new coach training, our new coach call, and our ongoing team calls that we have on Monday nights, reading personal development. All those things are going to help you build up your confidence, and by doing number 1, building up your own story. It's going to help you feel confident when you're sharing this with people. You're not going to be selling something that you don't believe in. You're going to be sharing a lifestyle that you love. The third thing is getting your products paid for. That's right. Our goal is to help you get your product paid for, that challenge pack, in your first month if you want to. So that's going to come from helping 3 people get started with the same thing that you joined with, which is the challenge pack. It's that year of Beachbody On Demand, that month of Shakeology or the Performance Line, and that really helps us make sure that we can best hold them accountable because they have all the tools they need to be successful. So you're just going to help 3 people get the same thing that you got. So moms, friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, we're gonna start with your warm network of people that already know you and love you, and then we'll teach you how to kind of take that to social media. So think of the 3 people that you know need this, and they can be a part of the challenge group with you as well. You don't have to hop into leading your own. You're gonna be a part of your uplines group. You can bring people in and get yours paid for and really get your business going that way. The 4th thing is unlocking Success Starter program. So by helping 3 people that first month, you're going to hit what we call Success Club. And Success Club is our benchmark. It helps our company know that we're helping at least 3 people every month get started on the health and fitness journey. There's all kinds of incentives with that. So if you hit that the first month, you're going to get a call with our president. If you hit that all 3 months, you're going to get your summit ticket paid for, which is our annual coach conference. You're going to get that ticket paid for. But also every month, there's monthly incentives from swag like tank tops or a mat or book bags to our yearly annual trip. We just went to Mexico this past year. We're already excited to go to Bahamas next year. So if you help 3 people a month, you're going to get invited to that. Help 5 people or more, and you're going to get that trip completely paid for. So there's lots of incentives, but at the end of the day, how cool. It's a direct reflection. Our income is a direct reflection of the fact that we are helping to serve people in their health and help them become better. So the 5th thing is hitting Emerald. This is where your business really launches. So it's having 2 people join as coaches underneath of you, 1 on each leg, and they're active and you're active, which means that you're, on a home direct order of something, and they don't have to be business building coaches. It could be, your husband, some value to building your spouse account, or a friend who wants to try Shakeology, or, your mom and a sister, or someone that you meet at the grocery store. It can be anybody that is active, which means they've joined with most likely the challenge pack, and that's going to get them active. And if you have 2 underneath of you, you're Emerald, which means now your business officially opens and you can not only start getting the team cycle bonus, so it's the volume that's generated underneath of you now that you'll start to collect an income off of. So that's passive income. If you're out at vacation or sick and not able to work, you're still getting paid, and that's where that financial freedom really starts to build up, is through the team cycle bonuses, because you're going to start cycling more and more and more depending on how big your team is growing underneath of you. So your goal is to hit that as quickly as possible. The goal is 30 days, but we actually have an Emerald in 24-hour call where you can get Emerald in a day. It's happened before. You could absolutely do it. Emerald is no big deal. It's just getting 2 people to join underneath of you. So that's your goal, is to hit Emerald in your first 30 days. And we'll talk later about, what your goals past that is. But that's the gist of everything. So a pretty easy, first few steps is focus on your own journey, build that confidence up with personal development, learning the business through our trainings. The 3rd thing is getting your product paid for. So you're grabbing 3 people to join in the challenge group with you to help hold you accountable and really do this together. The 4th thing is by helping those 3 people, you're unlocking Success Starters. So you're on your way to getting your ticket paid for Summit. And the 5th thing is hitting Emerald. So 2 of those people that join you will join and either want to work the business or just want to take advantage of that 25% discount, just like we do, and they'll join your team that way. So that is the gist of everything. Finish this checklist, click submit, text your coach, be excited, don't be overwhelmed. It's okay to be overwhelmed, but don't let it paralyze you. We will be here every step of the way to help lead you and guide you and mentor you and cheer you along as you launch your online health and fitness business. Get ready to help lots of people get healthier. We're excited to do it along with you.